everybody, and welcome back to the Waystone. My name is Naragath, and I hope you had a happy new year. Mine was pretty uneventful, pretty calm. But anyway, in the last episode, we worked on this tunnel to the Ender Blender, as well as getting our furnace array up and running. And this thing has been working overtime for today's episode, and I think I still need to be doing a lot more smelting, but yeah, we'll get there. So what else has changed? Well, we installed a command block to prevent Endermen from picking up blocks. It looks like it's the same one that Zumavoid put a tutorial out for, where it puts like an empty piston head in their hands. So that's cool. I'm pretty indifferent to it. For the most part, Enderman picking up blocks really doesn't add anything to the game, in my opinion. And, you know, if you're placing down dirt and stuff like that, it's kind of nice if they're not picking it up. But as far as what else has changed, well, you can probably hear it. I'm messing with a new EQ for my audio, so I may sound a bit different. If you have any opinions on that, let me know. But anyway, today's episode, I'm going to be working with them villagers there. I'm going to be setting up a little trading hall thing. And I think it's gonna look rather unique, rather cool, and it'll be a way where I can actually thin them out. Yeah, they kind of exploded. So I'm gonna go ahead and get things ready for that. But the first thing I'm gonna do, you know what I'm gonna do. It's time for another 1,000 block challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and I'll catch up with you guys in just a little bit. All right, and welcome back, everyone. So that was a pretty good run. Got 76 diamonds, 5 emeralds, 6 stacks of lapis, and 22 stacks of redstone. So definitely not a bad one at all. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is, before I start on today's project, I'm going to head over to spawn and check my post office box. So I'll meet you when I get over there. Alright, and welcome back, everyone. So just heading over to the post office here real quick. And we do have something in here. Okay, so if you haven't seen the video already, this is from one of our new members, Cornelia. And if you have not checked out our videos, I highly suggest it. Her link will be down in the description, of course. So in relation to that, and yes, I'm recording this well after that last clip was recorded. But in relation to what Cornelia sent me in the mail, I guess now is a good time as any to announce that I am planning on putting in a bookshop somewhere in Spawn. I haven't decided where yet. I'm going to want to... is there a random waffle stick? With a mushroom head. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm going to be putting in a bookshop. I want to have a bit of space so I can put all the different kinds of books in the shop. So I'm up here at my observation tower, just kind of figuring out where I want to put it. I haven't decided yet, but I'm kind of thinking that I'll want to branch off of the path that Wafflestick has for his marina, or maybe I could see about another spot. But if you have any feedback on that, let me know. In addition to that, you may be wondering, if you happen to know about why I'm not using one of these stalls. And the reason for that is simply that I want to have more room. As far as the stalls go, I might actually open up one for like bone meal. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, if you don't know, these are the various stalls that are dotted around Spawn that people sell a couple items here and there. So yeah, I might open up one for bone meal. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back to base and get to work on that villager trading spire, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alright, and welcome back everyone. So I'm just up here putting the final touches of what I'm going to be doing to this tower as far as the exterior is concerned for today. Go ahead, get back on down, and then we'll go ahead, step back and take a good look. And see just how this turned out. Let's go ahead, head up here, and we'll get a good view. Okay, and yeah. I think this actually turned out pretty good. There might be some more details that I put in later on, you know, down the side there. I think this right here is really cool, and hopefully I didn't mess up on my calculations, otherwise, yeah, we're gonna have lava everywhere. Just fine, I can deal with it, but as long as I didn't, and they'll just go into those pots, basically, right there, and that'll be that. Yeah, that'll be good for, you know, some extra lighting, some extra detail. So that's pretty cool. And we'll see here in a sec. And it looks like I did it good. Excellent. Alright. So let's go ahead on inside real quick. Right now the inside is very, very bare. But the idea is this is going to be basically where the villagers will be. And I'll probably have stairs going up like either this side or this side, I don't know yet. Maybe even both sides, I don't know. And then we'll just have some more villagers on the next level, and you know, and so on and so forth. I think that'll work out pretty good. Yeah, it's a very manual system as far as putting them in, but the idea is I'll put villagers in here that I want to keep. So being that it's manual is not a big deal. And as far as when I actually get them in here, because obviously right now they're not in, I'll just put like a stair there and then not a slab. Carpet. Put a carpet there, and that way we won't have baby zombies being able to get to them and get to the villagers, that is. And we'll still be able to trade with them rather easily. And I got these chests here just so I can put, you know, the stuff to trade with whatever villagers that I put in there, so I'm not having to constantly run back and forth between my storage and here. So that's going to be that. And then the other thing I'm going to put in here is I'm probably going to put a piston door here, but down here is going to be just storage for various items that I'm going to trade with the villagers. So again, so I'm not having to run all the way back to the storage room, back to here, you know, just to stock back up for the villagers. You know, I'm going to keep this as a kind of a hidden compartment down at the bottom, but I think this works out pretty good. So one thing I do need to do is I need to head up to that globe and get rid of the snow that accumulated on the inside. But otherwise, I think it's pretty good. I might put something up top, you know, like I don't know, like a bedroom type deal or something, you know, that you can only access it with an Elytra. I haven't decided fully yet, but I think that might be pretty cool, so I might end up doing that later on. But yeah, that I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to go ahead and get some of the villagers in there, and then I'll be back with you guys in a moment. So I thought I'd bring you back in real quick for something that I thought was kind of peculiar. Obviously, I had a little bit of an explosion. They kind of escaped when I was trying to get them all set up. But I have a zombie here who is ignoring the villagers completely. He is so fixated on me. I am not used to seeing that. I'm used to seeing zombies that are so fixated on villagers that they'll ignore me till I attack them. Not the case with this guy. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work to get the villagers all taken care of, and I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Alright, so welcome back, everyone. So I've been working a bit on getting the villagers in there. However, I haven't actually got any of them in there. Mainly because, well, I only have 3 left right now. As you saw in the previous clip, I kind of had a little bit of an explosion of villagers there. And the unfortunate thing is that I went AFK for just a little bit to grab some food, and a zombie came in and said hi. So obviously that creates a little problem with the population, and so I'm just in the process of getting them back up. So unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to get them in the tower today. However, by the next episode I should. To that end, I've built a little nano farm here just to help me with getting food. It's one that Ilmango put a little tutorial out. It's a improved version of Impulse's nano farm. So you just turn it on, and then you get whatever you're planting. It's like pretty much guaranteed you're gonna get it. And all I've done is taken some hoppers and started feeding into these guys. Right now, I only have enough to fill up the 2 from that chest, but with that skeleton farm, I have enough bone meal to last me for quite some time. But yeah, it allows me to quickly get some food instead of waiting for it to grow in my little farm that I have back there and feed these guys. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and work on that in between episodes. For now, I think I'm going to go ahead and work on something else for a minute, and then we'll end the episode. So I'll be right back. Alright, and welcome back, everyone. So the final project I want to work on today is going to be a little tree farm. Now, I don't want to put it anywhere in this area right here, mainly because I just don't think it'll fit too much, and I don't really have a good spot. This tree farm is not going to be anything super advanced. It's going to be a very basic one, but it'll make it a little bit easier for me to get some wood for the hoppers that I need to make. Yeah, I need quite a few hoppers for my base. So this is the general area that I'm going to put it in. So I'm going to go ahead and hop back into replay, make this little tree farm, and we'll be good to go. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, and welcome back, everyone. So, I got it all built and put together, and I think it turned out pretty good. It's a nice, clean design. Not too fancy. Later on in the series, I may make a more advanced tree farm. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to go that far. But, for current purposes, this will work out just great. Or I could just come in here, get a little bit of wood, and start making chests and hoppers whenever I need them, instead of having to deforest an area. I can just do it here. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Unfortunately, guys, that's going to be all the time I have for recording today. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you're not already, consider subscribing. You can follow me on Twitter to know the next time I upload. But until next time, guys, have a good one.